flat out broke. Hello and welcome. Here we are again, breaking down more Japanese grammar and vocabulary from the Yotsuba manga. This is right where we last left off from last video. Asagi has come back from Okinawa with various presents, including these little confectionery balls, which is what we're all eating together now with some nice coffee, some kohi. So how this will work is I'm just going to read these out loud, and underneath me, I will paste in the definitions for all of these words. Just like these guys down here, like magic. So to start off, we have Fuka saying, Okinawa no aji ga suru ne. So, is just like, yeah. Then Okinawa is Okinawa, it's a part of Japan. And this no is looking into aji, which is flavor. So this is like the flavor of Okinawa, or like an Okinawan flavor. Ga makes that our subject. So as for this Okinawan flavor, suru, to do. This is doing the flavor of Okinawa. Suru is a very versatile verb in Japanese. So this is perfectly fine in Japanese. But in English, you would say more like it has the flavor of Okinawa, or has an Okinawan flavor. And this ne is emphasis and like request for confirmation. She's like, oh, this tastes like Okinawa, right? Doesn't it? And next mom is all like, Nani sore? What's that? What's up with that? Anta tekitou ni hitteru desho? So, anta, which is like anata, but it's a little bit more familiar, a little bit rude. So she's like, you. And then tekitou ni is to be suitable or proper or appropriate. And next, itteru is the teiru form of iu, which is to say or to call. And that is a godon u ending verb. So there would be an u right here, but for its te form, that gets swapped out for a tiny tsu and a te. And then you would add on iru to change it to its te iru form. But this is casual, so there's no e here. So normally it will be iteiru, but here it's just itteru. To be a little bit easier to say. And that's just the gerund form, you're saying. And then desho is like I think or I wonder. So it's like, I wonder if you are suitable to be saying that. It's like, who are you to say that? She's never been to Okinawa. She doesn't know what Okinawan flavor is. And next we're changing the subject over here. This is Asagi. She's like, oh, TV totoite kureta? So is just and then TV is television. It's an English loan word. And this totoite kureta is a lot. First, we'll just break down this totoite. This is the te toku form of toru, which means to record a video or audio, so to record TV. And so this toru would usually have a do right here, but this godon nu right here gets swapped out to a tsainitsu and toku in its toku form, the toku form, which is just to do something like in advance, in preparation for the future. So like, did you record my TVs in advance of me coming back and missing them? So after that, we also changed that to another te form down here. So there would be ku right here, but that's being changed to ite because that ku is a godon ku. So that changes the ite in its te form, and that allows us to add kureru at the end. And kureru is to give like someone a favor. So you're doing that favor for me. You're recording these TV in advance for me. And that kureru is an ichidan verb. So that do, there would be a do here, but it is ta here because it's past. So essentially, did you record TV for me? This whole thing is just that. And she's like, yeah, I did that. 予約しといたから取れるはず。はず。予約 is to schedule or reserve, and this is the same yoyaku you would use if you're reserving like a restaurant or a hotel or something like that. So I thought that was interesting. Use the same reservation word for like reserving something on your DVR as you would reserve a hotel or anything else. So next we have shitoita is more shitoku. Oh no. The casual form of shiteoku, and shiteoku, that is suru in its te form, suru becomes shite in its te form, and then you just plop on oku to mean that you are doing something in advance again. So that would make this shitoku. There would be a ku here just for that, but that ku then is getting swapped out with this ita, which makes it past, because that is a godannu, and that's how those become past with this ita. So shitoita is just doing something in advance. In the past, I did this in advance. I made that reservation on the DVR for you in the past, so we should be good. And this kara is just saying because. At the end of the sentence, they're saying like, because I did that, it should be fine. Next, we have this toreteru hazu. So this toreteru is the teiru form of toreru, which is to be recorded or to be able to record. And that is an ichiran do ending verb. So there would normally be a do right here, but that is getting swapped up with this teru to make that the gerund form, the ing form. You're doing that. It's recording. And then hazu is should. That's my expectation, so it should have been recording. Uh-oh. She apparently has not checked since she made those reservations. Oh no. Hopefully your TV shows are recorded in there. Good luck. So next, here we are. More discussions about these TV recordings. Yoyaku datte sugoi ne. So yoyaku again is just like reserve something on your DVR to make that little schedule in there. And then datte is after all, or even, it's like even scheduling. Sugoi, that's amazing. And then ne is right. Isn't that awesome? She can do that? Apparently these two are not very technologically inclined, because mom is like, yeah, it's amazing. Although her face isn't into it, but... Next we have Ena replying, Sugoku nai yo, kantan da yo. So sugoku nai is a negative of sugoi. So that is an e adjective. So there would be an e here, like we see right here. So this e would be here, but it gets swapped out with kunai in its negative form. This is like, it is not amazing. Yo is just some emphasis. And then kantan is easy or simple. Da makes that declarative, and yo is even more emphasis. So it's like, it's not amazing, it's easy. You guys, learn how to use your DVR. Although it's like, who even has cable anymore? So next we have this. Watashi mo video no toki wa dekita no yo. So watashi is I, mo is also, this video is video, an English loan word, and this is specifically kind of referring to VHS tapes, because this no is linking it to toki, which means time. So this is kind of like the time, the era of the VHS. This manga is showing its age just a little bit right here. And then wa is making this the topic. So as for that time, dekita is the past form of dekiru. So for that, there would be a do right here, but it's swapped out to this ta to make it past. So back in the age of the videos, I was able to do recordings and all of that. And then no is just adding an explanatory tone. Yo is adding some emphasis. Next we have, demo kore hard disk toka janai. Oh no. Demo, but kore, this thing, hard disk, English loan word, and toka is like something or rather, it's like some kind of hard disk thing is in here, and janai is saying is not. This is kind of a double negative, so it's like, isn't it? Isn't this some kind of hard disk in here? That's so crazy. Oh no, I can't deal with hard disks. And then she's all like, oh, no clue how to do with that. Oh no. Muzakashi wa hado. So muzakashi is difficult. Wa is adding emphasis. And then we have this hado, which is short for hard disks. It's like, I don't think she's making a joke. This is kind of a good joke. Because muzakashi and hard, they're both hard. But then it's like, kantan da yo. It's the same kantan from right here, which means simple. So it's simple, declarative emphasis. And then Asagi's like, hado, what? Are you trying to be fancy? And here she's talking to her new friend. She's like, 簡単なのに. 簡単 again. And then this なのに is like despite that. So it's like she's saying, oh, but it's so easy. You get it, Shiza. You understand me. And this ne is that request for confirmation. So it's like, right? It's so easy, isn't it? It's like, Shiza da. It's like, oh, it's Caesar. It's his declarative, and it's Shiza is what he is, this Okinawan lion dog guy. And then misete is the te form of miseru, which is to show or to display. And this is in its te form. So there will be a do here that's swapped out with its te because it's ichidan. So it's easy. Te form can be used for a lot of different things. And right here, it's being used to politely, casually make a request. So it's like, please let me see your little buddy right there. Thank you. Next, oh no. This conversation gets serious. It gets real. So we have anta. Oh, there's like, oh, you know, this is adult talk because there's no furigana. We're not kids anymore. Oh no. So this is chokin nokotten no. So anta again is you, a little bit on the rude side. But you know, they're also families, so it's not necessarily rude, just super casual. And then this chokin is bank savings. And this nokotten is the colloquial form of teiru of nokoru, which is to remain or to be left. Is there anything in there? Uh-oh. So to make this form, the godan nu, that would be right here, gets swapped out to this tanitsu and a te for its te form. And then instead of iru, you just put this n here. That also needs to be followed up with a no or a da. And then this nokotten is then the same as your teiru. It's gerund, it's doing that. So is it remaining? Is there anything remaining in your bank account? And then no makes this a question. And Asagi's all like, sakarega. She's like a set phrase for a nope. Nothing in there. Flat out broke. But we are also choto sukaragan because we are flat out of time. Oh no. I'm gonna cut it off here. If you enjoyed, if you had fun, please subscribe and drop a like and come back for more Yotsuba in the future. Mata ne!